Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Well, today I am so excited that I am doing a collab with Nathalie the Beauty Diva. Her and I are each going to be doing videos on our channel sharing our favorites for the month of February. So if you'd like to see what mine are, then just keep watching. Alright, so today again we're going to be doing this collaboration along with Nathalie the Beauty Diva, and if you have never watched her channel, you have got to go check her out. She has been around for a very long time on YouTube. I consider her like the goddess of knowing everything about beauty. She is so in depth with her skincare, all of her makeup products. She is up in Canada. She is a real hoot. She's just so fun and so full of knowledge. And I have learned so much from that woman. She just has no idea how much I absorb everything that she says. And she explains it in such a wonderful way that's easy to understand and easy to remember everything. And the products that she recommends, I tell you, get them because she's spot on with them as well. So of course I'm going to leave a link down to her channel down in the description box, so please go check out her channel as well if you're not already subscribed to her channel. Now if you're not subscribed to my channel as well, please take a moment to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well so you'll be notified when I upload new videos. So let's get going and I will share with you my top favorites for the month of February. Alright, this is a product I've only been using for about a week and a half so far, but I cannot tell you how much I love this. This is the Kiehl's Powerful Strength Line Reducing Concentrate. I saw Wayne Goss do a video on this and he ranted and raved about how wonderful it is, so I thought, okay, I'm going to bite the bullet and I'm going to get this and I'm going to see what it is he's talking about. Holy cow, this goes on your skin like a dream. It's a cream, but when you rub it into your skin, it turns into this velvety finish on it that just is so moisturizing, and it really gets in there and like fills in your pores, it fills in your fine lines. I'm already seeing a noticeable change in my skin texture, my skin coloring. Those wrinkles around my mouth are starting to become less noticeable. So I highly recommend this one and I've been loving it. Now I want to move on to a couple, actually just one primer. I've mentioned this before on my channel, but I've been using it a lot more, actually every day, I guess I should say. Tati talked about this on her channel, so she kind of made me get this. But this is the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. And this is a paste type product. You can see that there. And you just put it in those areas where you have pores that you want to kind of hide. And it just blends in. I press it into the pores and just, again, creates that velvety feel. It fills in the pores and just really helps your makeup glide right over the top of it. So I go into my areas where I have the large pores, basically across my forehead, around my nostril, cheek area, and a little bit on my chin. And then I go in with another primer on top of that. I've been loving that one as well. As far as concealers go, I'm kind of late on getting on board with this, but this is the Benefit Boing Brightening Concealer. And this is a paste concealer and has a peach tint to it. Now, if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know I have horrendous under eye dark circles. It's just a hereditary thing. They're always dark, and when I have any night that I don't get my full 8 hours of sleep in, which is pretty much every night, then they really look horrible. So this I put on underneath my foundation as kind of my color corrector, but that has really been helping to decrease the darkness under my eyes and just kind of make me look a little bit more awake. Now another concealer, and again this is one I have not been using all that long. If you watched my video where I did the beauty box opening, this is product that was in there. It's the Full Cover Liquid Concealer. Now this is an old style bottle, and I had a little bit of trouble even finding this product because that is just too dark of a color for me, but I loved the coverage that it had because that is definitely full coverage. So I found online the new bottle, like so, and I got this in the shade 01 Light Beige, and it's a squeeze tube. And I tell you, when they say full cover, they mean full cover. So that is light beige here on this side, and this shade, I'm trying to remember what shade that was. I'll leave a little thing down below saying what that shade was, but you can kind of see what the difference is between these two. And this is the concealer I am wearing today under my eyes. It is now, actually I've had it on since yesterday, since it's 10 minutes after 12 at night. Look at that. I haven't creased. It has not smudged my mascara. So I have had this on now for 15, 16 hours, and it's going strong. I think it's been providing better coverage than my Tarte Shape Tape. So I highly, highly recommend this. And what's great is it's so inexpensive. It was under $10, and you get, what did you get? I think 25 mils. So that's a hefty size bottle. And considering you just need the tiniest bit of it, this is going to last forever. Now I'm going to move on to a couple of foundations. This one I did do a foundation review on, and I'll leave a card up here. As far as my battle of the foundations, this is the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Foundation. I am absolutely in love with this foundation. I just love the coverage that it gets. So if you don't like full coverage, you're not going to like this because it's definitely a full coverage foundation. So, but I happen to love full coverage. I'm in love with this. It covers everything up, and since this drugstore is so inexpensive, but it just leaves your skin looking so healthy, so good, doesn't look cakey, and I just love it. Now this is a different foundation that I have not even done a battle of the foundations on, so I'm kind of getting ahead of myself on this one, but I finally got the Jouer Essential High Coverage Foundation, and I can see now why everybody is ranting and raving over this foundation. I'm going to be doing a battle of the foundations on it, so look for that to come out soon. It's what I'm wearing on my skin right now. Again, I've had this on for 15, 16 hours now, and it's just still going strong. I just love, love, love this. And by the way, I am in the shade Porcelain with this, and in the Maybelline, I'm in the shade 120 Classic Ivory. All right, I've got 3 eyeshadow palettes I want to talk about. First one is by Wet n Wild, and this is one of their new palettes. This is Rosé in the Air. And I love this one since it has such a great blend of all of the shades that you would need to do an entire eye look. So you've got your light shades here, you've got transition shades on each end, you've got your deep dark shades over here. So it's just a great, great palette that is travel friendly. And not only that, but it is so pigmented. Shouldn't have done that there. That is one swipe out of that. So that is definitely a new favorite as well. All right, the next eyeshadow palette is one that, again, I'm kind of late to the game on, but this is the Maybelline the City Mini Palettes, and this is in Downtown Sunrise. So again, this is one of those great little travel-friendly palettes that just have all the shades that you need. You've got a nice mix of mattes as well as some shimmer shades. So that is 4 of the shades out of this palette. I just love it, and it blends out so wonderfully. And again, this is another drugstore product, so very inexpensive and easy on the pocketbook. And this next eyeshadow palette is another product that I got in my Ethia Beauty box. This is the 16 Briquette Shadow Kit, and it looks like a little chocolate bar when it comes to you. And then this is what the actual outside of the palette looks like. And then inside you have a mirror, and these are the shades that you get. And I am just completely dumbfounded. These are so pigmented and they blend out so well. Let me go ahead and... I have been wearing this, except for today, and for the last 3 days previous to this, but I'm trying out a new eyeshadow palette today that I really, really like as well. So definitely pick this one up. It is a great little palette. All right, let's talk about a mascara that I have mentioned several times on my channel, and that's just because I've absolutely fallen in love with that. It is the L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar Fiber Mascara. And this is one of those fiber mascaras, but it just doesn't look like it has fibers. So this end is the first one that you put on, and I went ahead and bent the wand. It's got kind of a weird little shape to it, so I find bending it really helps me get into those corner lashes and get my bottom lashes a lot better. And then the other end is the fiber end. I don't really feel like it's the fibers like you're used to that like fall all over your face, because that's indeed does not happen with this at all. These stay in place, and it is what I'm wearing on my lashes now. I have one coat of each end on there, and it holds the curl all day long. Again, my mascara has been on for 15 or 16 hours now too, and look at that. It doesn't smudge, stays in place. It just keeps my lashes curled. That's what I love about this one. My eyelashes don't start falling down. I've curled them before I put the mascara on, and it has stayed. So love, love, love this one. And this is another item that I got out of my Athea Beauty box. So I've really been enjoying some of the products that I got in there. This is the Constantine Elegance Fixer, which is a setting spray. And this one, for starters, the mist on this is a dream. Just everybody could learn from this bottle on how to do their spray bottles, because it is so good. This one has kind of a little bit of a satin finish to it, so it gives you a little bit of a glow, which is nice because after I put all my powders on, I tend to get a little cakey looking. So adding that satin finish back in is just great, and it's really been helping my makeup stay on and not look thick or cakey or anything. So loving this one as well. All right, this last product that I have is one that has just been a lifesaver for me. My hair has just taken such a beating lately, between having the temporary alopecia due to medication and losing so much hair and coloring my hair and styling it and everything else that I do. I just damage my hair. So I saw, I can't remember who talked about this on their YouTube channel, but I think it was Kathleen Lights. Let's say it was her. But this is the Briogeo Rosarco milk. I'm probably saying that wrong. But this is a leave-in conditioning spray. And what's great about this, I'm gonna spray some in my hand, is it's just like a cream. So I like to spray a little bit in my hands and then just go into my hair when it's damp or even a little dry if it needs a little pick-me-up. And it smells so good. But I tell you, it doesn't weigh my hair down. It doesn't leave like a coating feeling on it. It just leaves my hair feeling so soft. I can go in and style it any way I want to, and it doesn't interfere with curls or straightening or anything like that. It's like it just really soaks into my hair and makes my hair so much better than what it was. Plus, being a leave-in conditioner, it helps when I am blow drying my hair out and just trying to comb everything out and get rid of all of those little knots that you get in the hair. So, been absolutely loving this. And yes, it's a little extensive, but you're going to want this for your hair as well. Alright guys, that's everything that I had for my favorites for the month of February. Okay, really it's not. I had a lot of other things I've really enjoyed, but if I shared everything with you, this would be like an hour-long video, so I'm not going to do that. But thanks so much for watching, and please make sure that you go and check out Nathalie's channel again if you have not already. I'm dying to see what she had for her favorites for the month of February. And Natalie, thank you so much for asking me to do this with you. I've really enjoyed it. And I've also enjoyed to get to know you better as a friend. So thank you so much. Speaking of friends, I know sometimes it's hard to find other channels that are part of the mature beauty community, I guess. And it's so easy to find those channels that are the 20-somethings. Being 57 myself, sometimes it's a struggle for me to even find other channels that are great people with great content, and they're more for the mature side. So I have a list down in my description box that if you click on the link, it takes you to a web page I have that lists a whole bunch of YouTube channels and gals that have their channels that you can also go check out. So I do hope that you take a moment to go check them out as well. There's just a wonderful group of women that are out there, and we try and help each other out as much as possible, but they need you to subscribe to them as well. So subscribe to me, subscribe to them, subscribe to them, subscribe to everybody, please. That would be great. So if you enjoyed today's video, by the way, you can give it the old thumbs up. And until next time, you guys, I love you, and bye-bye.